And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Booker dishes to Teletovic. Lays it up and banks it in. Teletovic has got the lead up to 7 now for the Suns.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D. And taking a look here at some numbers for Booker. His last 10 games, 10th in three-point field goal percentage. And how about his top 10 ranking and free throw percentage? A knockdown shooter, ultra reliable from the line.
And, back to his efficiency from three. Defenses are now trying to deny him the basketball, but really not having any success.
Teletovic's shot is good.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Here's Freak. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Freak's got 31.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Knight into the lane. And the shot is good.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Here's Cannon, defended by Booker. Gasol is screen. Here's Cannon. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Phoenix leading by 7. Here's the 3. Herrera's checked in for Booker. 32 seconds left to play in the third. Little passes to Mirotic. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Mirotic has got 7.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Now here's Knight. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. The shot is off.
And nothing fancy.
And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. The Suns leading. Bledsoe and Knight of the backcourt. Williams is out there with Booker. And it's Len in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for Phoenix. No good from Booker.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Suns.
I like the work they've done at the free throw line all throughout this game. They've been the aggressors.
They've consistently drilled the mid-range jumper tonight as well, which has forced the D to come out on.
And they get it back. Richardson against Bledsoe. Outside Knight. Here's Williams. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. Knight's got his 6th assist on the night.
Oh, he got him. Gorgeous reverse.
Little passes to Freak. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Really an extraordinary game for Freak. 34 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. They don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Len. Mirza Teletovic comes in for Williams. And Warren subbed in for Knight. Chicago also making some changes. Pau Gasol is checked in for Noah. Portis comes in for Mirotic. And it's Isaiah Cannon in for Richardson. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. Comes up empty down low.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Warren kicks to Bledsoe. Offline with his 3.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
And again, no good by Chicago.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Chandler a screen. A nice shot by Booker. And the Suns lead by 3.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have. Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. His first free throw is good.
Warren. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Warren.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
It's deflected, and so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Here's Cannon to the middle. Here's Freak right through the D for the layup. Freak's got 40 points.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Here's Teletovic. Bledsoe outside. Here's Warren. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Little guarded by Bledsoe. Portis. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Tyson Chandler.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
He hits the 2nd from the line.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Bledsoe dishes to Booker. Kicks it to Warren. Banked in off the glass. And the Suns lead by 2.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And Freak throws it down.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, guys, over that last break, I listened to Phoenix's head coach address his team. With his team struggling from three-point territory, he told them to start looking for more high-quality shots inside the paint. We're forcing too many threes, he said. Stop with the bombs and work it inside.
Richardson, he's checked in for the Bulls.
That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
And it's Freak missing. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Booker, and it's blocked. In transition, here come the Bulls. Freak with the ball. Bledsoe outside. The pass to Teletovic. Back to Bledsoe. Chandler outside. 5 on the clock. Shot's good.
Really good work on the interior. That is a critical 2 points there. That was an ideal scenario really for him. Point-blank range and also a size advantage.
And so here is Chicago, trailing by 4. Little passes to Freak. And again, Chicago, no good. And the officials call over the back, a little too aggressive there.
Yeah, no doubt about that one with the over-the-back call.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to take him for a ride right there. Easy call.
Suns leading by 4. Bledsoe outside. There's 1:26 left in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was. What a performance from Bledsoe here. 16 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark, and this offense has really performed at a high level.
So at Chicago now, 6-point game. The shot's good from Gasol.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. There's Bledsoe after Pau Gasol's bucket. Here's Booker. Back to Bledsoe. Taken away. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way.
Phoenix foul. That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And both free throws good from Freak.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
So that means they've got to be very careful with the basketball right now.
Here's Bledsoe. That's short off the rim.
And it's still within reach.
But they have to be really close to perfect from here on out. I mean, they have to get their offense right on target, right on point immediately.
What a bucket at one of the more crucial moments of the game.
How about the cool, collected way in which he delivered it? Clutch. There's no doubt about it. Eric Bledsoe has got the touch. He's feeling it.
Here's Freak. Connects. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there. That one just took the air right out of the crowd.
Yeah, he simply said, sit down and keep quiet with that one.
And that's exactly what they're doing. There is no noise in the stands right now.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Bledsoe outside. He dishes it to Chandler. Gasol with the steal. And here we go. He knocks down the clutch free throw. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Those are some big-time heroics at the stripe. A little bit of defense, and they can put this one in the win column.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, a nice win for you tonight, Joakim. What was the attitude of the team coming into this game and just in general?
Yeah, we played hard tonight. We're getting better. We just got to keep going. You know, it's a work in progress. And, you know, we just got to keep fighting and get as many W's as possible.
Congratulations, Joakim. We appreciate it. Guys, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And now to our good friend Ernie Johnson, who is standing by in the studio.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
Well, he showed us just how good he can be when he's at the top of his game. And the building was stunned. You saw people leaving early, throwing popcorn, throwing hot dogs, spilling soda. He put on a CSDP, a crowd shut down performance. Man, that's what I'm talking about, Ernie.
He flat out dominated. I mean, you see the kind of plays he was making all over the court. This is the game, no matter who they put on him, he wasn't going to be denied. His offensive power was in full effect.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.